Hey everyone, you may have guessed I'm out camping right now. This is my first official camping day, and been fighting the weather all day today. It's raining a little bit right now, but I decided to come up to a new area I've never been into. I mean, I've driven through the area, I just never, you know, spent a lot of time in this area. But I'm camping not too far from Skookum Creek, and this is our second day camping here. And well, it's been pretty quiet, at least today. Last night or yesterday, about an hour after I was getting camp all set up, I heard two possible wood knocks coming from the hillside up from my camp, and that was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's been pretty quiet after that. I did hear a cougar scream, a bunch of turkeys. I mean, it is turkey hunting season right now, so been hearing some occasional gunshots today. But I'm dispersed camping, and chose this little spot just kind of tucked in the tree line. And there's I'm sitting on an old road right here, and there's actually 3 branching off from this campsite. So I got game cameras set up on all three roads. Heard a couple things last night, but I can't be for sure. I had 2 recorders going, so I'm going to have to review all that and see what's on it. But yeah, I'm out camping. I'm going to be here for a couple days, and I've been joined by Aaron West, and him and I are going to be scouting out the area, checking out a few locations. There's a couple of lakes in the area I wouldn't mind driving up to and having a look at. But yeah, so first camping trip of the year. So I came up this old road here, and looks like I found an old homestead cabin, or what's left of it. It's kind of cool. A little history here. And this road looks like it keeps going on up that way. I placed a camera in this spot, so see if it gets anything. So this is my camp. This is where we're set up. Now, what I like about this spot is right behind my tent here is an old road. It branches off way back in there. Got another road right up here. This one actually has a barricade in front of it. And then the third road is right over here. And right up that way is where I found that old cabin. But right over here, up this hillside, is where I was hearing those wood knocks on my first day here. Only two. First one sounded pretty close, and but soft. And then the second one was much further off. But it was right up there.
Please, please. Just go to the side. Where do you think we're gonna go? It just shows you they have certain intelligence. Maybe that just happens every year and I'm not used to it. Apparently it's got some rare trout. Nice marshy area over there.
So we're hiking around South Skookum Lake, and this caught my eye. Looks like a kind of a lean-to right up against this rock face. I'm not going to rule out human involvement, but it's kind of interesting. Just doesn't look natural. Anything up there?
More of the same. Nothing as interesting as that. A lot of deadfall. It's not obvious where this tree came from.
Really?
There's a little hole here where it could have been. No. But looks like it's been here for a while if it's from that hole. And there's a bunch more rocky stuff. It seems like we're kind of on a ridge line. Set it up.
Okay, so I was standing on this side of the fire, so it was hard for me to exactly hear everything you heard, but I did hear it. What exactly did you hear after you did your famous new technique?
My new technique, yeah. I heard something big moving and shaking. Maybe it broke a few branches right over that way.
That's it?
That is what I heard.
After yelling my name out, right?
I tried an intimidation tactic.
Intimidation, huh?
Yeah, I accused Bigfoot of being scared. And there was an obvious big response of something over there. Either a Bigfoot who was offended or a deer who just didn't know what I said.
I mean, it was like a minute after you did that.
It was within, yeah, it was within a minute.
A minute or two?
I would say, yeah, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. But hey, I wasn't timing it.
And 30 minutes ago, we heard a wood knock. A really loud wood knock.
A very, very loud knock that I thought, I do not have a trained ear, and it was loud enough that I assumed it must have been a gun, and I'm not familiar with that sound, although it did sound like a wood knock. But given your experience with firearms, I believe you when you say that that was just a very loud wood knock. But it was loud enough I would have a hard time seeing a person making that one.
And it's most likely on our recorder, so I'll
Yeah.
be able to test that if it's a gunshot or not.
Yeah, but I just heard commotion. I mean, something big moving, basically.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any vocalizations,
No, me neither.
but it's very close. That's the other thing. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of eerily, concerningly close, but you know, maybe there was a moose sitting over there and it heard me shout and didn't know what I said, but just decided to leave. But something that size.
Thank you. So it is 12:54 a.m. and this is our second day camping out here. We heard a really loud, powerful wood knock. I want to say around 10:04 p.m. And about 30 minutes later, we heard, something rustling in the tree line behind us. But it's been pretty quiet. The area doesn't seem, uneasy like some of the areas I've been into. So that's a good thing. But we're heading off to bed now. I'm actually sleeping in my rig. So, because this is grizzly bear country, so I didn't feel comfortable sleeping in a tent. So, my buddy Aaron, he's in a tent. So, looks like he's scanning his area right now before getting in. So he notified me that if anything happens, he has an air horn. He'll blow it. But my rig is pretty soundproof, so hopefully I hear it. But I have multiple game cameras out. I think I have 4 out right now, and one right on our camp. Got motion sensor lights set up around the camp, and I have 2 recorders out. And I do believe at least one of them was set out in the direction of that wood knock that happened around 10:04. So it should be on there. Temperatures are supposed to drop down to about 33 degrees tonight, so hopefully my recorders can actually make it through the night without shutting off. So I'll see you guys in the morning.